Hello, team in Candy Cruise. This is Bob the Builder, Robert, and Manny Garcia, fan 2005 once again. And today we're reviewing on all four best Bob the Builder movies for Quadrilogy, one of the greatest films of all time. So let's grab a two ball and a hard head, and just give it the number 4 spot. Number 4 is Scrambler to the Rescue. So, Scrambler to the Rescue is a very great film. In case you're wondering, that Scrambler to the Rescue came out in 2007. As we all know, that my favorite project build a machine Scrambler. About the pickers doing the music, something like that in Sunflower Valley. And therefore, how that Bob Morrissey and Wendy Campbell and the machines start building a party. Well, Bob Morrissey tells the machines to build it all, but somehow. But Lofty knows about that. But Scoop the Digger knows about that with Robert.
He hasn't seen you since he was a boy.
I seen Robert build the RV. So Dorothy did a great job about that with Robert. But Bob and the machines are building the rest of the party. That's Scrambler with the Zoomer from Snowed Under. That Scrambler and Zoomer are fast learner, but to save Scoop and Robert. But Robert, Scrambler, and Zoomer go to the party with Bob Morrissey and Wendy Campbell and Mr. Bentley. And they're created by Peter Sellers, aka Sam Waldron from Prison Planet. So the pickers play the music while they're singing the first one to Sunflower Valley. But obviously, that movie is great. Number 2 is Built to be Wild. So, Built to be Wild is an awesome movie. This is one of the best sequels ever. So, Built to be Wild is the best sequels I ever watched. I mean, the best ever that I fought.
He's coming! I've seen him with my own eyes! Monkey Muck, the most famous adventurer in the West! Monkey Muck! And he's bringing someone in!
Oh, it's Built to be Wild! Out, Sheriff Bentley! I think I got something.
I know about that Built to be Wild. That Spud Rackstraw eating lots of candies. But Bob and his crew are going to Wild West. Well, Rio Rogers and Rusty Rogers, who played by Peter Sellers, but he dies in 1980. So Buffalo Bob sings his song Buffalo Bob.
Howdy, folks! I'm Buffalo Bob!
I seen Bob Morrissey knows about that, about his project plans. But Jackaroo takes care of Muck and Spud. So Bob and his crew and Rio Rogers are fast asleep, and they woke up and started to build the West. And Muck and Spud are finding treasures. But somehow Bob and his crew building the West, that they like saving the world. And they sing in the cowboy songs. And they sing about Lucky Muck. So this sequel was amazing. That's in my number 3 spot. Number 2 is Race to the Finish. So Race to the Finish is the best sequel, part of remake to Snowed Under. But Bob the Builder, Snowed Under really related. So as you can see, there's a lot of actors again in Snowed Under. As we all know, there's my favorite character from the Knights of Ixalan is Robert. One of my favorite fathers from Bob the Builder.
A nice and quiet day in the country, no interruptions. This is the life.
For Richard Bryce. I met Richard Bryce, but he's a great actor. He plays Robert. So, Mr. Bentley tells everyone about the sports stadium at Boblin Bay. But Gripper and Grabber appeared in this movie and the episode Brucey Bristle and Ready Steady Build. Gripper and Grabber are twin machines. Pat and Jess will remember about that. But Mr. Bentley takes Wendy to the games.
You could be our court, our trial, our chariot of fire, Sunflower Valley's sporting superstar. Oh, Wendy, you should do it.
I can't leave you on your own, Bob.
So I was wondering about that Bob's team and Bob Morrissey do it as a fun and do a lot of work in the sports stadium Boblin Bay. Somehow it's kind of fun, So I was watching Bob the Builder Race to the Finish when I was a kid. That was my favorite of all, besides Snowed Under. As we all know, but Bob and his crew are starting to building the sports stadium Boblin Bay somehow. Bob and his crew are building the rest of the sports stadium Boblin Bay. That poor Peter Sellers, he knows how to build it. He knows like Sam Walden and Postman Pat. So as we all know, this is a really awesome TV show. So Bob and his crew are building a sports stadium Boblin Bay in Sunflower Valley. In the deleted scene, he's going to the bathroom with the newspaper. But this is a deleted scene. But somehow it's just only the DVD. Bob and his crew are doing the sports stadium after they finished them all. So Wendy are starting to do the Olympic Games. So as we all know, there's Wendy, Lofty, Scoop, and Gripper and Grabber are winners of the sports stadium Boblin Bay. Then about the Builder Project Builder rebooted that Postman Pat and Jess and Fireman Sam are the winners. So it's Handy Manny. So one of the best sequels part of remake. So I see Gripper and Grabber and the first time in the movie. So as we all know, the Gripper and Grabber are winners of the Valley. That's my number 2 spot. And my number 1 favorite Bob the Builder movie of all time is the original, the one, the only, Snowed Under, the Bobblesberg in the games. The best Bob the Builder movie. So I've seen a lot of scenes from Snowed Under. This is one of the best Bob the Builder movies ever. Since, as we all know, Peter Sellers dies in 1980, and there's new Morrissey voicing Bob Morrissey. And Scoop could be about the Winter Games in Bobblesberg somehow.
Sorry, team. Go on.
I've seen a lot of scenes in Snowed Under. But Bob and Wendy. But Spud chases Pilchard somehow. Then Bob and his crew go to Bobblesberg. But Spud the Scarecrow knows about taking Pilchard back home somehow. Poopy. And don't worry about ads, because ads are very stupid. I seen Muck, but Zanzi Lofty, there's Bob. Somehow. And Scoop the Digger is the main character in the Snowed Under. But Bob is a larger role in Snowed Under. But I've seen the Bob the Builder in the larger role in Snowed Under. But Yana Von Struhl met Bob and his crew, and they met Zoomer. So as we all know, Bob and his crew did for Pat and Jess. And there's one of my favorite parts in the movie. One of the funniest scenes from Snowed Under. As in Kissy hears Bob Morrissey sleep with Spud and Pilchard. But no, not ads. No. Heck no ads. Ads suck. Okay, back to Snowed Under. As you can see here, Bob talks to Scoop. As we all know, that Bob tells Scoop about the plans to build a house in Bobblesberg. That was one of my second favorite. Including Bob's taking a bath from the deleted scene, and me saw Bob with Tom. But Scoop met Benny as a couple. And somehow the Muck snowed with Zoomer somehow. Did for Pat and Jess. like somehow there's Bob Morrissey, as you can see. There's a dinner scene in the movie that, as you can see, there's Bob and Wendy as a couple. There's Bud and Charlene as a couple. And Scoop the Digger knows about that, and the ice skiing in Snowed Under. So as you can see, there's Rolly and Dizzy. There's Pilcher, he looks like Jess. But I love Jess in Poison Pot. And there's Wendy, Bob's business partner. Bob and his crew are building the games in Bobblesberg. So Bob and his crew are going back to Bobblesberg. So, and Scoop's dreaming about the winner of the Bobblesberg, just like for a race to the finish. So, this is really the best movie of 2004. I seen Bob, Wendy, and the machines in the Pat and Jess. Here is Bob's crew, but Dizzy is my favorite. And there we go. This is my number one spot. And that's it. All my 4 Bob the Builder movies that I watched. I hope it's gonna be Bob the Builder, Project Builder. Bob and his crew are going to swimming pool next year from the newer Bob the Builder, Project Builder rebooted. So I hope for a new series, which is Bob the Builder, Project Builder rebooted, which is coming soon. So I hope for it. So I'll see you in the next video.